Hey everybody, it's Eric, 80s Horror Man here, and welcome to my end of the month haul for the month of December. Now, these are the stuff that I got throughout the month of December. I'm going to show off the stuff that I got throughout that month, plus I'm also going to show off the stuff I end up getting for Christmas as well. I really got a chance to do this video last night, but I didn't because I had company over at the house last night. And also, Happy New Year to everyone out there who's watching. So welcome to year of 2023. Yeehaw. So let's see how this one turns out. Okay, so I'm gonna show off the shirts that I got, and I'll show off the stuff I got for Christmas, and I'll show off the Blu-rays. Okay, first for the shirts I ended up getting, I ordered these two shirts from guttergarbs.com, and they're very comfortable shirts to wear, so I had to get them. One of them is Black Christmas, the original 1974 version of Black Christmas. So I had to get that shirt. And the other shirt I ended up getting is the shirt of Happy Birthday to Me. I definitely love this artwork on this shirt for the movie Happy Birthday to Me. So I definitely had to get those two. Okay, the stuff I got for Christmas. I only ended up getting 4 things for Christmas last year, and it wasn't really much because I guess no one had enough money to get like a whole bunch of shit. So hopefully maybe the next Christmas will be a little bit better. So one of the things I ended up getting for Christmas is this canvas print of Chucky. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Next is a new hoodie I ended up getting for Christmas as well, and that's the hoodie of Chucky with a little blood splatter, and you got the little poster art from By the Chucky and the poster art for Child's Play 2. So there's the front and there's the back, same design. I thought that was pretty cool. Also, come here, you. For Christmas, I ended up getting is this little critter figurine. I seen these on Amazon. I thought about getting them, but thank God I didn't because my mom decided to get this for me off of Amazon. So very happy to have this one in my collection. And next, try to be careful with this so it doesn't spill. And that's this little Jason figurine being submerged underwater from part 6. Has a little small chain, which is a real pain in the ass to tie up. You put rocks in it, and you tie the chain around the rock, and you wrap the chain around Jason's neck, so he could be submerged underwater. And it's got like a little coaster thing and a little knob where you turn it on, you turn it off, but you turn it on, and the light comes up. So I thought that was pretty cool here. So like I said, trying to be careful not to spill it because I got it filled with water. Okay, here we go. Okay, next, the Blu-rays. I ended up ordering this one on Blu-ray, and that's season 3 of Creepshow. Where I thought that these Creepshow series is actually very fun to watch. It's actually very interesting, especially seeing some of the recognizable names make an appearance in these series. Like, very surprised to see Daniel Harris and Michael Rooker making appearances in this 3rd season. So Creepshow season 3, very fun. Next, I end up getting this off of Amazon as well, and that's Jack Frost 2: Revenge of the Mutant Killer Snowman. So yes, this is a sequel to the very first horror version of Jack Frost that was done in '97. Only this time, Jack Frost escapes from the jug of antifreeze thanks to the research facility, and he follows his nemesis, the sheriff, and his wife to a Caribbean vacation on an island. So shit gets a little bit crazy and weird, but it's stupid, but you can't help but just laugh at some parts that are just very funny. So this one was actually fun. It's only my second time seeing this, if I'm not mistaken. Next is a Christmas horror anthology I ended up getting off of Amazon, and this was my first time seeing, and that's December. Here, now each of these short stories are not on very long. They're only on for about, I don't know, 5 minutes or so, but I thought it was okay. I mean, the short story I really end up liking the most is the one with Tiffany Shepis, where she's trying to turn in an item and the clerk is saying where's the receipt, and next you know she's digging looking for the receipt and she can't find the damn thing. She wants the clerk to take the item anyway, and they said sorry, can't take the item back unless you don't have the receipt. So she just starts just hitting the clerk with like a stapler and any item that she could get her hands on, and they just have a little fight. So December Christmas horror anthology, not bad of a movie. It was okay, but like I said, the short story with Tiffany Shepis was the best one that I liked the most. Next, I ended up ordering a couple of Blu-rays off of Amazon with the $50 gift card I got from Amazon that I got for Christmas from my good friend PJ Souls. So I ended up using the card to get the original 1980 version of Maniac, even though I never had this in my collection, but now I finally do. So we're very glad to have this into my collection now for the 80s slasher horror movies. Also, with that gift card, I ended up ordering the same movie of the same title but different version, and that's the remake of Maniac with Elijah Wood, which I've only seen only once a couple years ago, and I don't remember much of it, but I'll be watching this again later tonight as soon as I'm done watching the original Maniac, which I have playing on TV right now. Next, I finally ended up getting the first one. If you remember seeing my last haul, I got the second and third movie to this franchise, but now I finally got the first, and now that I finally watched the first, and I decided to watch all three of these movies, and they were weird but interesting though, and that's Basket Case, the very first one. And like I said, this is my first time watching all three of these movies, and they were just weird but interesting. We have the the brother, Dwayne Bradley, who seems like a normal guy, and he carries a wicker basket, and in that wicker basket is his deformed Siamese twin brother Belial. So, like I said, basket case movies, they're weird, but they're just interesting when I saw those for the first time. Next, I decided to upgrade this movie, and if you remember me saying that I had the DVD copy of this movie, but I was going to upgrade it, and sure enough, I did. And that's Jeepers Creepers Were Born. So I finally upgraded the DVD copy that my girlfriend got me to the Blu-ray. I got this off of eBay. So very glad to upgrade that. Next, I definitely had to get, because I never knew that this was on Indiegogo.com, and I wasn't one of the backers because I didn't know anything about it. But I'm glad I got this, The Barn Part 2. Now, I also got it signed by certain people. So, The Barn Part 2, I definitely end up enjoying this one. I thought this one was actually very fun to watch. So, The Barn Part 2. Highly recommend checking out for those who hasn't seen it. Next, I pre-ordered this movie off of Amazon a couple months ago, if not, then last month. And that's Silent Night, Deadly Night collection, where it's got Silent Night, Deadly Night parts 3, 4, and 5. Better Watch Out, Initiation, and The Toy Maker. 3 discs containing separate movies, one for part 3, yellow for part 4, and yellow for part 5. So, very glad to have the Silent Night, Deadly Night collection in my collection, so all my Silent Night, Deadly Night movies are complete. Next, my girlfriend bought me this movie for Christmas, and I already saw this movie in theaters, but figure I get it, and that's Smile. Now, this movie was actually good. It was creepy, scary, and the music was very chilling, but it was actually good. I actually ended up liking it for what it was. So, like I said, it was just creepy, scary, and the music was just chilling, but it was good. Very good to watch. Next, my girlfriend also got me this movie for Christmas, and I saw this movie in theaters. And on social media, a lot of people are talking about saying how much they hate this movie so much, and it just wasn't really that good. But I kind of didn't mind it, and that's Halloween Ends. Now, the reason why people say they didn't like this movie is because they said it was more like of a love story between two of the characters, saying like how one survived against Michael Myers and the other's like being accused of killing a child that he was babysitting. So I kind of actually didn't mind it. I thought the score to the movie was actually good, but I guess after when this movie came into theaters, I guess a couple of days later on social media, it was just it was all over social media talking about saying how people were signing petitions demanding to get this movie like reshot or remade to make it better. So, like I said, I kind of didn't mind it, even though I might get some hate. But like I said, I just actually ended up liking this movie, and I just didn't mind it at all. So, Halloween Ends, I actually ended up enjoying this one. And last but not least, I just got this movie in the mail yesterday because I pre-ordered this movie a couple months ago off of Amazon, and I really saw it in theaters, but this movie was not playing in any theater that was near me that I go to, and that's Terrifier 2. And wow, holy shit, this movie was just a blast. This movie was just a lot of fun. A lot of blood, a lot of gore, and not even 5 minutes into the movie, it gets to a sick, gory scene where Art the Clown is like digging his finger and takes the guy's eye and puts it in his one eye that's just missing, and he's just like, oh my god, this was actually very fun to watch. But I actually really end up liking this weapon that he has. It's like the leg of a table, and he kind of puts like certain blades in it, like knives, forks, um, any type of blade that he could get his hands on. So, Terrifier 2, I definitely had a ball watching this one last night. So this was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed it. Alright guys, so that's it for my end of the month haul for the month of December. What did you guys think? Have you seen any of these movies that I showed off in this haul that you like? If so, please let me know in the comments down below. Also, did you like any of the new shirts or the hoodie or the critter figurine or that Jason being submerged underwater, being chained down? If so, please let me know in the comments down below. I'd like to hear your thoughts on the stuff that I just got. Also, like and subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for some more videos. Later.